Airsoft, yay! Pew, pew, pew.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Dr. Zaid, and we're gonna go where we left off with our disassembly video. This is the same AK-47 as the last time, the Cyma 028. So, without further screwing around, we're just gonna get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna assume you saw my last video, but I'm still gonna put a bunch of details in it anyways. Remember these little nuts? These little nuts right here? Okay, we're gonna make sure these are all in the holes where they're supposed to be. These holes right here. And we're gonna take our inner barrel and we're gonna stick it in there. There we go. Okay, this is good. This is what I love about AKs. You don't have to screw around like an M24 to get the barrel in the right place. Bam, straight in. We're going to take our two little screws. Gonna put them in here. You. And we're going to screw that in. You can go tightly on these since actually your inner barrel is pretty important to be stable. Alright, we're going to put this big ass assembly aside to get the more serious things. Okay, we're going to take your receiver right here. Unless you haven't undone the trigger guard, I have not. You're going to have to take the little, on plastic models, you're going to have to take the little plate on the bottom there and put it there. It's going to be one more pain in the ass to do. So make sure you just screw that back in before you try to put it in the gearbox. Okay, so now we get our gearbox. We're going to take our two little parts for the selector switch and the safe. We're going to put this in here, right here. There we go. We got a little slider right here. We're going to take our lever. We're going to put this down completely. Then we're going to stick our lever into the last notch, or teeth if you want, as such, right here. There we go. Okay, that's actually very important to get these gears placed exactly like this, to get the maximum out of the lever and make sure there's no faulty teeth. Now, assume the motor is very well attached and these wires are out of the way. A little trick I'm going to show you is on most models there's going to be a little notch right here for your wires, and on the inside track here there's going to be another notch right here for your wires to go across. So we're going to take this big ass thing and just stick it in there. Okay, hold it up. And we're going to take the battery wires and stick it into the hole right here for, oh, see, there we go. Stick it in here for the full stock models. Else you can just kind of let it lay around. So we're just going to put that back into place. See, you're probably going to have this little problem. This does not always stay in place when you're trying to put it back in. So, there we go. Probably going to have to hold it down with your thumb while you're pressing down the whole thing, putting in the wires. There we go. Oh, they're in there. There we go. Okay. Good. Good. Gonna put this in there. There we go. Pull a little bit on the wires to make sure they have enough slack on here. There we go. Okay, this is good. Now, what we're going to do is secure our gearbox. So we're going to take this little part with the notch right here, this little thing. Okay, we're going to put it into the selector hole right here. Should fit snugly in there. We're going to take our brass ring, put it into the hole. We're going to take our little O-ring, put it on top, and then we're going to take our lever, put it on here. It should fit Oh, that's right. I'm sorry about that. I'm very sorry. The O-ring actually goes on top of the lever. It's actually 1 a.m. and I'm a little tired. There we go. Okay, so O-ring on the top, and then the screw. We're going to put that in here. There we go. Okay, just take it down so it's out of the way. Put a little cap if you want on the top. Actually, there we go. Okay, so now that this is done, we're going to take our big ass front assembly and just stick it in this way. Bam, it's done. Okay, I'm going to turn it around and put in our 4 screws as such. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's not a lot left to do, fortunately. You're going to be happy to hear that. Okay, so a little trick, this little notch here also serves as a, well, it doesn't, but, you know, you can always put your wire behind it. Okay, next up, we're going to have a little tricky part for you guys. We're going to take the upper receiver, put it on place, right here. I'm going to get it to cooperate with everything, including the stupid little wires that never actually want to cooperate with me. Wires are a fickle thing. Ooh, here we go. Alright, that should work. Don't break anything, it's just put back into place. So, there we go. There we go, this is on. Right. Good. Now, we're going to take our little hop-up adjustment lever and our little screw. There we go. Put that here. Okay, for you beginners, I'm going to give you a little tip. This is a pain in the ass. So, just see this little hole right here. There we go. This little hole right here. That's the screw you got to put in. This is very small. So, we're going to take a pair of needle nose pliers. And we're going to put this little lever thingy here on place right here. Then we're going to take our little screw. Maybe this one will work better. Going to take our little screw and put it in here. There we go. One shot deal. Okay. Next up is my favorite part, putting the bolt back on. I hate this part. Probably because my bolt is actually broken here. As you can see, I'm missing half a ring, so I'm having a little difficulty putting it back on. So the gist of it is, I actually gained a trick the other day to do it, and I'm gonna try to show you without screwing up too much. So you're gonna have a little holder right here. This actually goes through here. And then you got your spring. This is actually a spring to bring the bolt back. We're going to just stick that in here. Actually, you know what? We're just going to put the spring right on in here. There we go. I'm just going to put this in here. This is actually pretty tricky since got to watch a lot of things at the same time. You can use this to hold it for now. Actually, a good trick to use. Okay, I'm just going to hold the spring back. I'm sorry, I'm trying to let you guys see what the hell I'm doing. It's actually pretty damn annoying. Am I in it? No. Okay, there we go. I got it. That's actually pretty tricky. You gotta put it into the hole at the end over here. So use a screwdriver or something to prop it up, and then stick that in there. Oh, this just won't do. There we go. I'm gonna get it eventually. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is it's a little messed up, so we're gonna try to push the spring back to the. There we go. Just gonna pull it back here. There we go. And it's done. This is the painless way to do it, and it's taken me a while to get it. I hope it is not for you as well, because you're gonna have a bad time. So we're going to take our little button right here. We're going to put it into place in the slot. Bam. We're going to take our little stick, press on it, and put it into the button. And the whole damn thing should hold itself real nice. Okay. So, well, I guess we can put on the hand guard. Which is pretty easy by itself. Put the wires in place. Hand guards on. Bam. This in. Put the screw on. Oh, you stupid magnetic crap. I hate working with magnetic tools. There we go. Okay, now we're going to put that on the top of the receiver. This is actually the same problem I've been having with this model. I usually get it right one time out of 10. And this is the first time I've gotten it on the first 10. Okay, this is fun. And then just plug back the stock. This way will work best. Just going to plug this back in here. Go. Just going to put this here. There we go. And then this is about it. Just put back your screw here and your 2 screws under it, and you're done. Oh, also don't forget this little plate, but I guess you figured that out by now. So this was the AK-47 reassembly. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next up, as I said in my disassembly, is going to be an AK-74 SU. I'm going to try to have more guns coming in. Maybe an M247, 249, sorry. We'll see what goes. And I really hope you guys enjoy this. I really enjoy making them for you and educating new airsofters and bringing them into the insides of their guns is something that's very rewarding by itself. So, like it, post it, share it, subscribe. Please send any feedback you feel like sending to me. It is very important, and I really hope you enjoyed it. This is Dr. Zed, and I'm signing out.